Hi, my name is Eric. I'm one of the researchers. So now what's going to happen is we're going to go over the ratings you just made. I'm going to ask you to tell me a little bit about why you made those ratings and some of the reasoning behind your choices. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No, I think I'm all set.
Great. Okay, so it says for your least personal issue, you have written down leisure history. Now, why'd you feel this way?
I feel like your leisure is something that's not really that private. I mean, I love talking about my hobbies and pastimes. I love to jet ski, so that would be something I like to share.
Really? Where do you jet ski?
I have a cottage up in Canada. My family spends the summers there, and I like to take the jet ski out for a while. So,
Nice, yeah. I used to have a jet ski. I got a place on Lake Chautauqua, and we had to sell it eventually, but I used to love getting out there.
Yeah, I would hate not having my jet ski.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Okay, so for your second least personal issue, you've chosen pet ownership history. Again, why did you feel this way?
I feel like, a lot of people have pets. I have a Malamute. He's a great dog, and I'd love to talk about him. So
Yeah, what's his name?
his name's Jack. He's about 4 years old.
Yeah, sweet. I got two Huskies at home, so
Oh, yeah.
Huskies and Malamutes are kind of similar.
Yeah, I think they're pretty simple.
Similar breeds?
Mhm.
Great. Cool. So then we'll have your middle of the road kind of rankings next. You've chosen family and academic history as more neutrally personal topics.
Mhm.
So like starting with family history, why'd you feel that was not too personal, but not too impersonal either, I guess?
Everybody's got families. It's in a lot of families they may have issues that they don't want to discuss with people, but there are some things with some families that you do want to share. So it's kind of middle of the road.
Yeah. Yeah, like you got the stuff that you're proud of, I guess.
Yeah.
And I know with my family too, that some of the stuff you want to sweep under the rug. Cool. And then, yeah, same thing for academic. Why was that more neutral to you?
With school, there have always been classes that I've struggled with in the past, and even now. But I am in college, and it's an accomplishment in its own. So it's definitely also middle of the road.
Yeah, like you got those classes that you're kind of ashamed of. Like I know in my undergrad, like kind of bombed some electives and kind of don't talk about those. But then there's some you're like, oh yeah, you got A's. So yeah, middle of the road, great. And next we're going to talk about some of the more personal topics to you. Now, I don't want to make you uncomfortable in any way, so if you don't want to discuss anything, don't go into too much detail. Now, for your second most personal, you have mental history written down. Can you talk a little bit about why you chose that?
Yeah, mental history. It's something that it's very private. It's more private, I think, than talking about your leisure or your pets. I wouldn't just talk to anybody about my mental history. I've had problems with anxiety, and it just really makes me uncomfortable to talk about it.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. I mean, I think everybody's had some form of mental issues in their past, and you don't want to just tell any random stranger, myself included. I mean, you got stuff you really don't want getting out there.
Right.
So I can understand that. And finally, we have financial history as your most personal. So again, without going into any uncomfortable details, why did you pick that as kind of your most private topic?
Yeah, finances are another thing that I just wouldn't discuss out in the open with people. In the past, I have had financial troubles, and it's pretty embarrassing, so it's something that I like to keep under wraps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a grad student, so I know all about financial issues and, just trying to, keep your cash as tight as you can.
Yeah.
So. Cool. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Do you have any general comments about your experience so far in the study?
I think I'm all set.
All right, great. Thank you for your participation, and now you're going to be filling out another survey.
All right, thanks.
Yep.